Who are these people? Who are these people? Where did they come from? They seem so primitive, so incapable. Primitive humans without a foundation of language, I feel, were smarter and more able than these people. These years of technological advancement and inventions have made the mass population stupid and incompetent. Washing machines, dishwashers, the TV, microwaves, plus Hollywood magazines, fashion, consumerism, and advertisements, what's in, who's out, materials, greed, toxic governments, and polluted political powers. The building of nations through controlled influences and exposure, music, media, movies, and more. The conditioning of the human population to be drones, to be mindless chickens who flock together only because they are afraid. To be zombies who fall in line without question, to be puppets, to be individually stripped of all human rights, to create and condition organic, emotional humans into dull, mechanical, robotical children that do what they're told, programmed to be obedient, like computer software was surgically inserted into the brains of infants at birth to be tracked, geographically speaking, and to be numbered for identification purposes within the system. The system that collects our information, our bank statements, our internet passwords, our logins, our logouts, our emails, our instant messages, our cell phone conversations, our work hours, our credit rating, our mortgage. It's already happening. Microchips being implanted under the skin of babies. It's no wonder the world has gone crazy, mad, insane, and ludicrous. Who are these people? Where did they come from? I once heard that the margin between the most intelligent human in the world and the most mentally challenged person in the world was bigger than the most mentally challenged person in the world and a monkey. This is to say that the spectrum of human capability is absolutely astonishing, and it is a marvel how some people can be so inclined and others be so behind. The human species is stupidly smart, creating spaceships that pierce the atmosphere, traveling through time, uncovering the origin of the universe. Then we pollute the air so bad that citizens who don't smoke develop lung cancer. Mini microbiology, nutty nutrition, the discovery of the cell. And ever since the discovery of the cell, it seems like we have wanted to kill each and every cell on the planet. Mechanical machines designed for convenience, home appliances to make life quote unquote easy. Yet in the end, it is these same machines that conveniently kill us. The discovery of DNA, the human genome, meiosis, osmosis. It's incredible to think that the same species who cracked the DNA code is the same species that kills each other continuously and fights religiously, that manipulates the masses for profit and control, who pollutes every square fucking inch of this planet, suffocating the earth, suffocating and choking the very thing that has allowed us to grow and evolve, and that has given us abundance over the years of existence that is our very home. Fucking incredible. Human species. So smart we're stupid. The creation of carbon fiber material, gigantic arcadiums in fanatical fashion, the dressing of manipulated puppets in toxic business suits and saturated Saturday night sex apparel, crazy computers calculating people's personality with quantum technological biomechanics. Who are these people? Where did they come from? They are older than time can measure, sadly, hopeless and a hazard to others at the same time themselves, unable to move their vessel body, physically handicapped through years of wear and tear and genetic mutation. And their mind seems to be corroded and rustic, like plates of steel left out in 1,000 thunderstorms. I wonder how these people got here, being so retarded, challenged, incapacitated, unable, asking questions that a dumb, blind, drunken monkey could answer. Just by looking at them, I can feel the presence of cancer. They're dying, as flowers would do with only a moon. I talk with them as they babble and drool, and struggle to stand for more than 2 minutes, and struggle to walk across the room. To show me their new exercise to improve the demented motion they call a golf swing, I take a breath and listen, nod my head. Wishing that I gave a fuck, but I don't instead. I'd rather continue watching a documentary on the Paleo Indians who survived through the Ice Age that eventually became the native peoples of Canada. 2 more incoherent zombies walk through the door, with looks on their face of confusion and death. Who are these people? And where did they come from? Of all the aromas in existence, the foul smell of the mouth of an 87-year-old man who has had gingivitis for 32 years and has had rheumatoid arthritis in his wrist for the past 23, making it difficult, almost impossible, to brush his teeth, is, well, you get the picture. The bumpy but crater-filled skin that covers majority of guests shows the degeneration caused by poor nutritional choices, an overall lack of physical exercise, and a lifestyle filled and toxified with consumerism and media-injected promotional poison. They buy and buy, then fuck it, why not buy some more, actually believing that they need the items they purchase. Knickknacks? Who the fuck needs a knickknack? Glass coasters? Another Friday night dress on top of the 36 they already own? More liquor? I guess we're all a little guilty of that. More cigarettes? More disease? Another pair of shoes, please. I'll take that DVD. Consume, consume, consume! Till their souls are consumed with material so-called needs. A new belt, more beer, more stress, another year, buying things to bring gratification for a fucking nanosecond, trying to remove the fear. Hats, drugs, amusement parks, comedians, sex shops, fancy cars, impulsive desires. New computer, new thrill, another method of destruction. Years of being killed, now can't even carry on a discussion. The use of a spider's web to forge bulletproof vests. Designing solar panel platforms that with brilliance capture the sun's energy. Only after years of destructive idiot choice by a few powerful, money-hungry corporate cancers to use fossil fuels for our energy needs. Speedboats, race cars, go-karts, jet engines, monster trucks, cargo planes, warships, submarines, taxi cabs, trains, cruise ships, jet skis, snowmobiles, lawnmowers, weed whackers, snowplows, zambonis, tractors, factories, steel plants, all pumping toxic waste into our air, our environment, our lungs, our food supply, our water, all items that are only really necessary within the monetary system, a world which is governed by money. And he who is most abundant with this powerful, worth killing over, ugly paper is he who will have control over the sheep. Fire, a pinnacle point in our evolution, providing protection and warmth. Now, the only fire we see comes in the form of terrorism and planetary attacks through war. Explosions of human conquest fueled by political power and national demonic democracy. Music, song and dance to honor the gods, to bring people together and connect with the energy of earth, moving our bodies as we let go to the power of sound. Now all we see is music of manipulation, music controlling the mass population to believe certain ideologies, to believe we have to be thin, to believe we have to be rich, to believe we have to have a big house, to believe we have to have a nice car, to believe we have to look a certain way or act a certain way. Music that tells us who and what to be. Music of filth and sex. Music promoting cheats and lies. Music of power. Music written by invisible men, sung by a sex symbol. Music made not through the love of the art, but made with intentions of generating profit. Who are these people? Where did they come from?